Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's Steve here with Steve's Hardware. And today I want to explain to all my viewers and all my partners in the industry, vendors, everyone else, all my contacts, what has happened over the last year to me. I remember I told everyone I'm coming back, video heavy and everything. About a year ago, I started feeling really weak, and I lost about 40 pounds in a month and a lot of muscle mass, and my sensory and motor nerves were a little shot. When I went to the hospital, the doctor said that my myelin sheath that basically covers the nerves, the transmission lines, the electrical transmission lines of the nerves, they explained it as if a wire had no insulation, like a coaxial wire for cable, or a Cat6 Ethernet wire with no insulation. So the further away from the nerve clusters and I guess my spinal cord and brain the nerves were, the weaker they were. So I lost the ability to really move my hands. My hands were really shaky. I wasn't able to even hold my wrist up like this or like this. I could barely flex my feet. And then one day I just woke up, took a step, and bam, hit the floor. For about a week I wasn't able to really get up, and then eventually I ended up in the hospital. They said it was caused by a multi-factor of things. Most of it a huge vitamin deficiency from a lipid issue that's since been remedied. And so I was in the hospital for about 2 months, and then when I was discharged in a wheelchair. And I'm not talking about everyone. Every time you come out of the hospital, they have to wheel you down in a wheelchair. This was them actually getting me a wheelchair through my insurance company, and I was in it for about 3 months after I was discharged. Eventually I was able to use a cane and walk around, did some outpatient physical therapy, and I can now walk fine. I can run a little bit. I was cleared to drive a couple months ago, which was nice. It really sucks being stranded and having to depend on other people to drive. And now I can actually go to the gym. They cleared me for that. There were some complications once I was able to walk again. Being bedridden for 2 months on purpose most of the time, they wouldn't even let me sit on the side of the bed and dangle my feet over the edge because they thought I might fall. That was a little hard because for 21 hours out of the day, I was confined to like a little 3 by 8 foot bed. Yeah, so that'll cause some complications. Now I'm totally healthy. Everything is good. All my organs are good. I've gained back some of the weight. Now I gotta, buff up a little bit, get some of that muscle strength back and everything. So I was supposed to cover Alder Lake when I left. I do have links down below. I have reviewed this. I spent the last couple months, if not 3 months, just getting everything back together, redoing the test suite, redoing the test benches, testing Alder Lake again, testing Ryzen 5000 series processors again, and over the last month I have published reviews on the 5000 series with July updates for Windows 10, and then Alder Lake Windows 10 with August updates. And then I also have Windows 11 article with the most recent August updates, which is one of them is an optional update that will be pushed hard. You won't really have an option for September update Tuesday. And this August update does have some parts of that. So I wanted to make it more of a pertinent, timely, basically test comparison of how far Alder Lake and AMD Ryzen 5000 series Zen 3 CPUs have come over the launch of Windows 10 and 11, well, launch of Windows 11, which it was, I think, August 5th of last year. So you do see some changes, and you do see some of the performance issues with certain processors get remedied. And we did a lot of testing. We used both these motherboards and the CPUs. I was supposed to do some unboxing before. I was in the hospital about 2 weeks after this got to me, and maybe a week and a half. So actually when I was in the hospital, the one thing I remember was someone needs to go secure those CPUs in case someone goes in my apartment. Anyways, so this is the really cool part that comes with it, little snaz. And I wasn't really able to do this. I did do an unboxing video, but I actually didn't get to the point where I put these together. And I'm redoing this wall behind me. And so you can see some Intel on this side, AMD here, and a little bit of NVIDIA and stuff here. It's original Raptor drive. So I figured I'm going to redo it instead of with product boxes, that stuff. Although I still have a ton of boxes. So we'll put this somewhere here, maybe here. I don't need that Core i9 box anymore. Anyways, so underneath here were 2 CPUs, or are 2 CPU boxes at this point. And so I got the 12900K in this board, the Gigabyte, and the 2600K or 12600K in the Asus board. This is an Asus Strix Z690-E gaming Wi-Fi, and this is an Aorus Z690, well, Z690 Aorus Master. And both these boards are really good. I got some Corsair DDR5. Later this month, Zen 4 launches, and so 7000 AMD CPUs are coming out. Lisa Su, I guess, announced about a week ago that products would be on shelf by the end of this month, and we will definitely have coverage of that, and we will also cover whatever happens on the Intel side as well. So please stay tuned. I will put links for those reviews into the description section of this video. I just thought I owed everyone an update to how I'm doing, and so I'm doing well. I'm much healthier now, and yeah, stay tuned. Thank you.